So, hi guys, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing good. Right, so first of all, just rate the quality of the broadcast. That is, if you can see me and hear me properly, you can rate it from 1 to 10. That is 1 for the worst and 10 for the best. Right, so you can comment down and you can just tell me that if you can see me and hear me properly, you can rate the quality of the broadcast. Then we will be moving ahead. Today we are going to continue the alkyl halide chapter which we studied in the previous two classes. This is the third part of alkyl halides. In the first part I gave you a brief introduction of alkyl halides. In the second part we discussed about types and classifications of alkyl halides, and we discovered many other halides too. For example, vinyl halide, aryl halide, allyl halides, and I gave you some many questions also which I think you guys have solved already. So we're gonna start the lecture. First of all, nobody is commenting down that how is the quality of the broadcast. Just comment down and we'll continue and we'll move ahead. Right. So, and then you have to tell me that how is your preparation for your exam going on. That is, if you can rate it, then you rate it from 1, 2 and 3 levels. That is 1 for the worst level, that is you are not so happy with your preparation, and second is that you are not so happy or not so sad about your preparation, and third is that you are very happy with your preparation. Hi, start each. Okay, hi, how are you? So you can just comment down good evening, actually good afternoon. So you can just comment down how is your preparation going on, and you can just comment down that if you can see me and hear me properly too. Right. So these are the 3 levels in which you can rate your preparation. So you can just comment down and I can guide you to that, and you can just comment down that why is your preparation at level 1 or level 2, then we can take it together to level 3. Right. Hi Kavita Narwal. Hello. So you can just comment down first of all that if you can hear me and see me properly. Then we'll be moving ahead. So I'm waiting for your answers, and you have to tell me that how is your preparation going on too. Then we'll be moving forward. Right. So guys, just about me, my name is Khushang Dhingra. 1. Raghav Sachdeva is saying 1. Raghav, may I know why is your preparation at level 1? In which chapter or in which subject you are facing problems in? And you guys can also tell me that what is your target, that is which college you are targeting after your JEE Mains. Okay, Kavita Narwal is also saying level 1. So why guys, exam is coming near and you are still saying that your preparation is at level 1? What is the reason to it, where you are lacking? Which chapter, which subject are you facing difficulties in? You can just tell me, and I can just try to guide you that how you can say remove that difficulty. Lakshman Ram Tikar. Hi sir. Hello. Okay, I cannot read your name. INVA Valli. Okay. So you can just comment on where are you guys from, so that we can interact in chat in the further class. And you guys can also tell me how is your preparation going on, where you are lacking in, and then we'll move forward. Okay, Kavita is saying that he or she, because your DP says something else and name something else. Okay, so you are saying that you are lacking in physics. Okay, Raghav Sachdeva is saying my aim is IIT Delhi, but I have problem in physics numericals. Okay. So physics numericals, first of all you just have to clear your basics and you solve conceptual problems without seeing the solutions and without you can say without taking any help. And if you are able to solve conceptual problems, then obviously you will solve numericals. Numericals are not that, you can say, tough comparison to conceptual questions. If your concept is clear, then obviously you can apply it in numerical questions. You can put down the values and you can just get the answers in numerical values too. So this is the main thing. If you want to, you can say recover, or you can say come up with the physics numericals with a great part, then you have to clear your concepts, you have to clear your basics in physics in whichever chapter you are saying. So in 11th class too, for example, SHM, force and laws of motion, many chapters are there in which you have to clear your basics, and then the numericals are so easy that you can just take on and you will get your answer right. So you have to clear your concepts and solve as many as conceptual problems first, then move on to the numerical part, right? So if you are able to solve conceptual problems, I think there will be no problem you will be facing in numericals in physics. So other students, they are not telling me where are they lacking in. Raghav Sachdeva has also written that he is on level 1. Okay, in Inba I have problem in organic chemistry. So we are already studying organic chemistry, and first of all, in organic chemistry, the main part is NCRT. Actually, in organic chemistry and in inorganic chemistry too, JEE or board exams just asks from NCRT only. Only the concepts they are applying. For example, there is a alcohol and a ether, and they are reacting them together, and they are having some product. For example, this is not a reaction. For example, a alcohol and the ether react to form ester. Right? You know this, that alcohol and a ether will react and form an ester, right? So they will give an alcohol, but in some other state, but in some other form. Obviously they cannot give very basic questions that they are giving you ROH and you are reacting it with something and you will get the product. Then all students will be able to solve the question, then there will be no differentiable question, right? How you can score marks better than other students? There will be some particular questions in which other students will be lacking in, and you will succeed, right? So you have to clear your basics. You know that alcohol and ester react together to form ether, right? For example, this is a reaction. And then what you have to do, you just have to, sir, mathematics numericals, please. Okay, mathematics. I'm sure that mathematics is all about numericals, and in mathematics you just have to practice. You can also watch the lectures on our Altedemy online, or you can say Altedemy JEE. Altedemy are providing you some motivational videos and tips and tricks videos on regular basis. In fact, I think 3 videos a week in which we are solving each and every problem faced by you guys, as we guys have also, you can say, cleared JEE few years back. So we already know which problems you are facing, which problems you face when you give exams, and which problems we faced. Problem basics in mathematics. So you can purchase books and you can just start from level 1, then move on to level 2, and then move on to the tough questions, right? First of all, start solving the basic questions. And you can say, first of all, one thing I want to tell you, that in JEE Mains, if the exam is of, you can say, 360 marks, and if you score somewhere around 180 to 200 marks, then there is no one who can stop you from getting into an NIT. Obviously NIT is a very good college, and it is one of the prestigious institute in which you can get by passing JEE Mains. And for example, there are 360 marks in total, and scoring 180 marks is, I think, very easy. How? For example, there are 30 questions in each subject. If you are solving at least 15 questions in each subject, then obviously you will be getting 180 marks, right? And you will be getting into an NIT. It is not that tough. You are leaving 15 questions from each subject. For example, you are leaving 15 chapters in each subject, and you just have to solve 15 questions. And in 30 questions, I think 15 can be very easy. Then there can be medium questions that can be 8 or more, or 8 to 10, and only 5 hard questions are there. You can just leave all these hard and medium level questions and solve these 15 easy questions. You will get into an NIT. Sir, please tell me the best for physics basics. best books. So you can refer to DC Pandey. I myself have referred DC Pandey and my marks were increased to an exponential amount, right? So DC Pandey clears basics and it has a lot many questions which start from basics. Then you will move on to the medium level and then to the hard level. So in physics you should start solving DC Pandey, right? So I think we have discussed a lot and we should move on to the chapter which we are going to study today. We're going to study alkyl halide part 3, in which we are going to cover the preparation, how alkyl halides are prepared, the preparation of alkyl halides, right? So this is what we're going to study today. First, there are 3 methods of preparation of alkyl halides. You see, one of you were saying that you are facing problems in organic chemistry. So first let's see, for example, we are studying alkyl halides today, right? So you just know that alkyl halides are synthesized or prepared from, sir, mathematics, numericals, please, basics. In mathematics there are a lot many books. First of all, NCRT, you can solve down whole NCRT. Then when you will move on, you just start solving the Arihant's previous year book. Arihant's previous year questions book. Right. And also you can refer books of Balaji publications. They are very good. Balaji publications. A black colors book will be there and it comes in all the parts of mathematics, that is you can say coordinate geometry and in probability and the statistics part and in the calculus part 2, right? So all you can cover from Balaji publications books. It is somewhat tough but it clears all your basics. Let me just write down. Okay, sir. Okay. So in Inbavalli, yes, you were asking that you are facing problem in organic chemistry, right? So for example, we are studying alkyl halides today and you come to know that alkyl halides are prepared by only 3 methods, right? How? From alcohol, from a hydrocarbon and from a, thank you sir, app apply please. I didn't get what you were saying. Hyper jackalope. Okay. So for example, alkyl halides are synthesized from 3 parts. Now what you have to do is, I'll be covering each and every part today, that how they are prepared from alcohols, from hydrocarbons, from halogen exchange. What you have to do, you just have to make notes and make short notes. Take us A4 size sheet and a blank sheet and you just start making notes that alkyl halides. First of all, just write down classifications. What are the classifications? Allyl halides, alkyl halides, aryl halides. Then synthesis methods from alcohols, hydrocarbons and halogen exchanges. Then you know, when we'll study all the 3, you know how the reaction works. So for example, there is a substitution reaction, so write down substitution. Then you just revise it daily. You just paste the paper and you just revise it daily, that yes, how alkyl halides were prepared. They were prepared by 3 methods, from alcohol, hydrocarbons and halogen exchange. In alcohol there was substitution method, in hydrocarbon there was this method, in halogen exchange there was this method. And when you will be seeing the question in your exam, you will be seeing that yes, alkyl halide is being prepared. You just have to guess the reactants. So what can be there? There can be 3 things. There can be alcohol, hydrocarbon and halogen exchange. Then one more information will be given, that you have to guess from, that it is a alcohol or a hydrocarbon or a halogen exchange. When you will guess it right, then you will come to know that yes, this reaction is being happened here. Sir, best app apply please, mathematical numericals. So I think you are asking for the best app for mathematics numericals. I don't get actually. So I just recommend you just study in your class and then from your books, nothing else, right? So we'll be moving ahead. First, preparing alkyl halides from alcohol. Preparing alkyl halides from alcohol. Okay, so what is it? What is written is the hydroxyl group. What is the hydroxyl group? OH. Obviously, without OH, how alcohol will be formed, right? So hydroxyl group of an alcohol is replaced by halogen on the reaction with concentrated halogen acids, phosphorus halides, or thionyl chloride. Thionyl chloride is preferred because, okay, first of all, what is happening, then we'll move forward. For example, there is a alcohol ROH. What is R? An alkyl group, right? Then we react it with phosphorus chloride, for example PCl5, right? Then what will actually happen, this Cl will replace this OH and form RCl plus PCl, and there will be some products we'll see in the next slide, right? Now it can be occurred without PCl using thionyl chloride or halogen acids to HX. Main thing, what is actually happening, there is one alkyl halide ROH, then we can react it with a acid, that is HX, that is a acid halide, and what we'll be getting is RX plus H2O. We have prepared an alkyl halide from an acid halide using an acid halide and alcohol, right? So we will see here thionyl chloride is preferred because the other two products are escapable gases. Hence the reaction gives pure alkyl halide. So what is thionyl chloride? What is thionyl chloride? This SOCl2 is thionyl chloride, right? So what is it saying? That when we react SROH plus thionyl chloride, then what we get is RX plus two gases which escapes and just leaves the RX behind. It is pure RX, right? It is a pure RX. So this is the case, right? So we have prepared alkyl halide from what? From alcohol, right? So the preparation of alkyl chloride is carried out by passing dry hydrogen chloride gas through a solution of alcohol or by heating the solution of alcohol in concentrated aqueous acid. So a simple thing it is saying that what is happening is that ROH, when we want to form RCl, then what we'll do is that we will pass it with dry hydrogen chloride gas, HCl gas, through a solution of alcohol. It will be aqueous, and what we'll be getting is RX plus or RCl plus H2O. I think all of you got that, right? So okay, so we'll move ahead. Now we are seeing the reactions, right? ROH plus HX gives us RX plus H2O. So R, in the place of R we have taken what? Ethyl, CH3 CH2OH, right? We reacted with what? HBr in concentrated acid, H2SO4, right? And what we'll be getting is CH3 CH2Br plus H2O. Simple, I have told you this already, right? Next, what is the mechanism of the reaction? What is the mechanism of the reaction? Right. So we'll see the mechanism. What is actually happening is there is a ROH, and when there is a acidic medium present, H plus will be released from it, right? What will this H plus do? This H plus will get attached to this ROH. It will form what? ROH twice and a positive charge here. What is it actually? When it will release from R, it is actually H2O. OH2 or H2, right? Then we react it with a chloride, right? What will actually happen? This chloride will give the negative sign to it, take the positive sign, and bond with R, form Rx plus H2O will be there, right? So this reaction is a SN2 and SN1 type of reaction. There are two different cases. We have studied about SN reactions in general organic chemistry, right? So both SN1 and SN2 pathways are possible. If 1 degree alcohol is there, under SN2 pathway होगा, while 2 and 3 degree SN1 में जाएंगे. Simple, it is very simple. We have discussed about SN reactions, right, in our general organic chemistry. Then what is happening? See, this H plus will form OH positive. Then if the SN1 part is there, what will actually happen? This positive sign, this bond will come here and positive sign will come there, R plus and H2O. Then X minus will be coming and RX will be forming. But in SN2, this X will directly attach to R, and that X, then H will be moving out as H2O, right? Consequently, in case of 1 degree alcohol, carbonium ion rearrangement doesn't occur, but it occurs in the case of 2 and 3. Simple, you have to see that if 1 degree alcohol is there, then the SN2 pathway will be followed, and if 2 degree alcohol or 3 degree alcohol is there, then SN1 pathway will be followed, right? I hope all of you got that. I'm giving you time for noting down all the things, then we will be moving forward. What we have studied till now is, firstly, there is one more thing, that if there, see, Lucas reagent. What is Lucas reagent? It is HCl, ZnCl2. ZnCl2 in the presence of HCl. It is known as Lucas. This question is very important, and this question is asked in JEE2, right? This question is the Lucas reagent. So you just note down Lucas reagent. What is Lucas reagent? ZnCl2 in the presence of HCl. This is Lucas reagent. What does it do? It helps in the formation of chlorides. This chloride from here will come and replace the OH ion and form a place here, form an alkyl halide plus water. This was the formation. Now you see what degree is this alcohol. What degree? It is 1 degree alcohol. What procedure it will follow? It will follow SN2 mechanism, right? So moving ahead, first of all, you guys you can just join our Altedemy JEE channel. That is the Telegram channel in which many students like you, in fact somewhere around 3000 students are joined in this group, and you can join that channel and get PDF materials, free classes, announcements, and some discounts and prizes too, right? So we'll move forward, and formation of HX with alcohol, we are moving ahead and we are seeing some facts in it, right? So for a given alcohol, the reactivity of the halogen acids decreases in the order of HI, then HBr. Obviously, when we study about the acid halides, the acidity decreases like this only, HiHbr, then HCl. Why this is so? This is due to the size and the bond strength. The acid strength is determined by how easily it donates the proton, it loses the H ion, right? So we see that iodine size as compared to hydrogen is very large, very large, right? And you can see here, for example, this is the condition, and this, there is one bond like this and there is one bond like this. This is Cl and this is I, this is hydrogen and this is also hydrogen. So obviously this bond will be weaker and this bond will be stronger, right? So when the bond is weak, mercy on us, sir. Sudhanshu, mercy on us. So you can have your mercy. I'm not saying anything to you. If you want to study, then you can study, and if you want to lead, then you can lead the class too. I have not wanted you to sit in my class and just study. It is your own choice and you can study. If you don't want to study, then you can leave, right? Nobody is forced to study here. If you are saying that I'm not doing mercy on you, then it's not right. Right. So we'll move forward. Then see, this is due to the bond strength and the size. There the reactivity order is like this: Hi, HBr, HCl, and then the allylic and benzylic. What were allylic and benzylic halides?